Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's lesson, we're going to learn how to send an email and receive it. An email allows you to send messages, receive messages, share documents, communicate with companies, friends and families. In this video, I will show you how to open Gmail, what the inbox is, how to compose an email, what the subject line means, how to send an email, and how to reply to an email. Please don't worry if you've never used email before. We'll go step by step. First of all, let's just recap on how to open Gmail. Right. What we'll do is we'll just left click here on Microsoft Edge just once and wait for it to load. And at the bar here at the top, we'll just type in www.google.co.uk. Press enter. Simple, right? Then we'll go on to the top right here where it says Gmail. So you left click once and you wait for it to load. And there you go. That's your account. It will have all the details. So if you go onto the top right, it will tell you. If you don't click on it, you just hover it and just leave your mouse. It will tell you the name, the email address, and things like that. Okay, so what we'll need to do first is compose a new email. Now, on the left hand side, you can see compose. Compose means basically writing a new email. You've got your inbox, you've got your starred. Starred means any messages you want to make a favorite. Snooze, so to send later on. Sent, your draft. Draft means if you've already started to write an email but you need to go or you need to add something onto it later, you just save it as a draft. Okay, and we'll go to the rest later. Let's start with composing the email. So you click on compose, so you left click once and it'll open here. Now sometimes it'll open it big, sometimes it'll open small. So what we'll need to do is, can you see the arrow here? It says full screen, you left click once and it will open. We can type in, for example, on the to button here, you could go Naz Beginner Tech at gmail.com. What you can do is, so you can see it comes up with Naz Beginner Tech. I'm going to send myself an email so I can give you an example of how to do it. So you left click once on here. If it doesn't have a suggestion, when you click here, press enter and it will come up. Now this is a subject line. So on the subject, we'll put in lesson 8. Okay. You can press space and then you dash. So you remember the dash is where the numbers are sitting at the top. Then you press space again. How to send an email. You can do, for example, how to bake a cake, like I had in my other videos. You can put any subject line. Okay, now there's your space here, where your body of your email. This is where you can type in anything you want. So we'll just do, for example, good morning, because it's morning right now. And then we'll press comma, press enter twice to make it look a bit more professional. And then I'll put an email to say, hope you are doing well and having a good weekend. And then you can press enter again. And just to make it look a bit professional, please reply to my email. Okay, then press enter again twice. And then just put kind regards. I'll put Naz. Okay. Oh, I can't even spell because I typed too quickly. Right. So spell checker. So you right click, because it's got a red line, it means I've done something wrong. So right click and then we press here. So we just move our mouse and you left click once. Please don't worry, I'm going to teach you that later on, but it's just for you to have a bit of a play around with. And then we'll press send. And that's it. So you can see that the email has popped through here. So now we're going to check how to open that email and reply to it. What you see here on the main screen is where your emails appear. So it's called the inbox. It will show you who sent it. So for example, in this case, I sent it to myself. But if you see the one underneath it, it says Google. So Google sent it to us when we set up the account. It will show you the subject. So we wrote our subject, remember, with the subject line, lesson 8, how to send an email. Similarly, they've got a subject here in bold, NAS beginner, finish setting up your account. Okay, and then next to it will tell you a little bit about what is being written on the body. And then if you look at it on the right hand side here, it will tell you the time, or if it's been more than a day, it will tell you the date. So you can see the date here. Now, when I'm hovering it, you can see that it's changing. So it basically, you can mark it as if you've read it, so you don't have to have see it as it's not been read, or you can also delete it. We don't want to delete this right now. Okay, so I'm going to open up my email that I've just sent to myself. So what you'll do is you just hover it. You can see it's like a box highlighted, and then you left click it once and it will open the email. Now, it's very simple. You can reply, you can forward. So when you reply, you're basically sending it back to them, whoever's sent you the email. When you forward, you're sending it to somebody else. You can always forward it as well and type your own email, it will come back to you. Forward, it literally means sending it forward, sending it to somebody else, anybody really. You can also reply here. So if you can see the symbol here, reply, and then you see the reply symbol here, they're absolutely the same thing. Okay. And then when you saw the star here on the left, you can see that star here, we can star here. So if I left click once, it will star it. And then if I go to start, left click once here, it will come up on start. So you can see that little star here. Okay, let's go back to the inbox. You can see the star here again. So I'm going to left click once and open it. Now I'm going to reply, click reply, left click once, and then I'll put hello, and I'll put comma, enter, enter. Thank you for your email. I have had a brilliant weekend. Full stop. I hope you are well. Full stop. And I'll just put kind regards. Or you can say thank you, or you can say bye, you can say whatever you, just depends on your relationship. Enter again, and I'll just put my name doesn't really matter. I just put Naz again, just for the purpose of teaching you. Okay, now there are loads of different icons here, and we will go through that a bit later because I want to go through Outlook in the next session. So I'll come back to what this means when you're attaching a file. I'll do a full video of just attaching. Okay, so now we've typed in the email, we'll press send here. So you left click once and it will send. Now it's sent back to whoever you've received the email to. Okay, go back onto the inbox and you can see that I've got 2 emails now because I keep sending emails to myself. I will left click once and you can see, so the first original one, that's your title, so that's your subject. Then you can see the cursor here, you click here, you can see the first email, scroll down, second email. You'll need to practice that, but you can send it to your friend or your family, your husband, your wife, your mother, your father, anyone. So practice that at home and comment below and let me know exactly how you're getting on. If you need further help or anything more technical that you're not understanding, please comment and I will show you. I will try to reply to you and I will try to make a video as well. I hope you found that useful. Please create your own email account now and comment below to let me know how you got on. Send an email to your family and friends and tell them that you have learned something new today. Share with them that, share the things that you've learned today. So, in the next lesson, we're going to learn how to open an Outlook email account and then how to receive and send emails on Outlook. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and please share it with someone who's learning computers. If you can share your knowledge, it is the best thing in the world. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye. Take care, everyone.